Okay, I'm so excited about this. I already opened the package. I'm sorry. I should have done an unpackaging video, but they have come in. These are, all right, let me turn the camera around. These are little tiny stickers, and I got a whole pile of them here. And these are the final touches of the Cruddies. I've been waiting for this to come in. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work. I just did my very first one. You can see it on the bottom. It's still, I put some varnish on top of it. I'm waiting for it to dry. But this will be the identifying mark on the Cruddies. And they'll be on the bottom of the Cruddies somewhere. All the Cruddy bottoms kind of look different. This is just an example of one of them. But they'll all have the little stamp in there. So that's what I'm doing this weekend. So basically, I haven't talked about this. I've been holding off. I have the urge that I want to talk about everything, but sometimes I'll hold back. And this is one of those times because I really wasn't sure how I was going to do this. And this came up because somebody I was talking to, Dove from DKE Toys, he sort of brought up the question of, like, you know, once this packaging has been ripped open and everything pulled out of it and that part thrown away, possibly, I mean, maybe you'll keep it. It's numbered, so maybe you'll keep it. But if you don't, if the person doesn't keep it and they just put the toy on their shelf or on their desk or wherever, and years down the road, how are they going to identify what this was? So I've been, you know, like racking my brain. I reached out to Mountain Town Toys in LJ because they have a laser cutter. And I thought, well, maybe I can make little metal tags. And those metal tags can be embedded into the bottom of these figures. Even before then, I was just thinking I would use like a paint marker or a brush and some white paint. Because this batch that I made, every one of them on the bottom has just like a black bottom. That's sort of how you know where the bottom was. And so there was a space for me to, and I probably still will put my signature there, but I wasn't going to sit there and write Cruddies or thecruddies.com on every single one of these. And then, you know, I thought of things like, I was having a discussion with Jen about the Littlest Pet Shop. What is it? LPS. LPS is on their butts usually, you know. And then, like, I mean, there's other examples of toys that have some kind of identifying mark that, you know, even in jewelry, jewelers will put identifying marks for, you know, what they do. And then, you know, most artists sign their work in some way. But anyways, it took me a while. What was some of my other ideas? I was thinking about the cutout metal tag embedded. That's sort of a jewelry thing. And that's sort of why I thought about that. Or maybe like a little piece of plastic that was cut out that way. So then I started looking at stickers. I was worried about stickers, though, sticking to it or whatever. I guess I'm still sort of worried about this one. I don't want it to peel off. It is a sticker, but I got it upside down. It's like a metal sticker. So looking at these, you can see they're printed up, they're embossed. So it's sort of like a metal sticker. And I'm going to go ahead and include a link, an Amazon link to this person, to these people. I'm not sure where they're located and what the company name is. I'm going to have to look that up. But here's some literature that came with it. They even sent you how to apply the stickers. But there's some QR codes I'm really happy with these. I'm really happy with these, and they worked with me because my first version of it was that logo, and the little bit of drippies and stuff wasn't gonna, and even the letter the word the wasn't gonna work that small, and so they reached back out to me after I placed the order and paid for it already, but they reached back out to me. And they were like, hey, you know, let's work together on this and make it a little better. So I'm really happy with their service. I want to say that. But I'm just so excited that these, I think this is going to work for what I wanted to do. Here, hold on, let's see. Yeah, it's looking like it's drying. Oh, showed a little bit too much there. It looks like it's dried on there now. But they're already sticky on one side. They're super sticky on one side. So it's already sticking down. And what I'm going to do is sort of find a specific spot on the bottoms that it'll stick the best probably. That's sort of my plan. Because each one of them is different on the bottom. So it's not going to be exactly the same spot, but it's going to be somewhere there. But also, like, because they're individual letters, I mean, I could, with tweezers, go through the extra effort of placing each letter. That might be a little too much, but so we'll see. But it looks like it's working. The varnish I put on top, the top coat, is looking dry, and so it looks like it's pretty solid. So I think that's good enough for me. I'm really happy about it. I'm really excited. You can probably see it in my face. Like, this was so cool. Tell me what you think. Just let me know. And I got a lot of work to do this weekend. I've got 100 of these to put little tags on and to sign and to bag them up. I printed out. Where is that at? Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. I printed out the zine, a final print. You can see it, maybe even a few little differences if you saw my other video. I even put on here what kind of dice you need to roll. But these will be included in every Cruddy order in the packaging. So if you're into the RPG, follow me on itch.io. I'll put the link down there. And you can even be a play tester. So it's just a fun little game. You bet, you know. Let's see. I guess that's all the updates I got. Anyways, I'm really excited to get busy on this. So I'll make another video soon. Woo, I'm so excited.